What's up, you guys? Hey, um, done saying I'm done playing. Last time was on the outro. How's everyone doing today? I think there's somebody joining already. Awesome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Want to do a live stream and just go over some stocks, some news and things. Trying to quickly plug in this to my Twitter real quick. So just give me a second. What should I tag in here? What's some hype stocks right now? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do Nvidia. Amazon's something I'm gonna talk about today. We have the semiconductor bill tomorrow, so that'll be something interesting. And what's the other ones that I want to do? Amazon, Qualcomm, and Apple. I guess we could do Apple. Yeah, I just want to do a live stream and do a stock analysis. I guess this is gonna be something new I'm trying to do more regularly. Just cover stocks in general, and honestly, just get more active with you guys in the chat and stuff. And if I can get one of the homies on the Discord or something to show up, that'd be awesome too. We can get him in here. Trippy, I think is he live? No. Let me just see him. I'm gonna quickly plug this in if people want to join my chat. If not, it's all good. We're gonna go. I have a few different things I want to cover. I guess the first thing, you guys already see the thumbnail. This idiot Jim Cramer rang the bell today. So yeah, that's basically why the market's down. I think the rest of the video is going to be all that. No, I'm kidding. It's not going to just be that. I want to do some ticker requests and stuff and start looking at stocks you guys want to look into. I have a few that I want to look at. It's Amazon. I'm going to show you guys some options flow, and also we'll take a look at the chart, why I'm playing it to the downside. Qualcomm, if you guys heard me earlier, there's a chip thing like a bill being signed tomorrow, so Qualcomm can really go both ways, but I think I'm going to play it to the downside. And then what was the last one? Oh yeah, Snapchat. So we do have earnings today. Hey, what's up, June? June, what's going on, man? Yeah, what's up? Hey, today's just a generic live stream. Just want to do some ticker watch or ticker request. Talk about any stocks you guys are interested in, and honestly, just talk about what happened with the market. Because, like I said, this idiot over here is ringing the bell. He's basically moving his little show to a different floor, I think is what it was saying. But yeah, so that's basically why the stock market sold off, am I right? But nah, there's a few other reasons why. And then yeah, Jim Cramer is he's been clowning, right? These stocks are down, but they're not out. So definitely stay away from these three: Disney, Cisco, and Meta. Now I actually like Meta and Disney. I think those are actually pretty good stocks. But you know, the curse with Kramer, you know? So I know PSNY is down, but hoping an uptick tomorrow with Volvo earnings. Oh, is that tomorrow? I didn't know Volvo had earnings. Honestly, I wouldn't be too excited for the earnings for Volvo. I think the European market has been just wrecked. I think in general. European market, let me just automotive European market. And I don't know, I think Europe's gonna go into like recession or something's gonna sales. Let me do sales real quick. Yeah, I wouldn't be too excited for Volvo earnings. I think they've been cutting back on a whole bunch of stuff. Just, you know, different reasoning, basically, but yeah, I don't know how that, I don't think that would really affect. I think the big day, honestly, the big day for Polestar was last week, and we didn't get 1250, which is really upsetting. So, really, I'm just holding my shares. The options, they're pretty much worthless at this point. They're like down 80%, so just really kind of, I wouldn't say I'm depressed on them. I just kind of gave up on them, so haven't really, and we haven't really got any news on Polestar. It's like been super quiet, so yeah, there's just not much going on with it. Like the volume, we can pull up the volume for today. Actually, let's do that really quick. Yeah, but how's everybody doing? This is just pretty generic. Oh, let's see what's trending real quick. What was trending? All right, it's not gonna show me no more. Yeah, just look at the volume. Honestly, I didn't pay attention to Polestar today because I saw it didn't do anything crazy, and then actually at the end I noticed it did sell off. But yeah, volume's been pretty trashy. No news. CEO's been kind of quiet. I did hear some rumors about like potentially getting some more cash needed or something to be able to, you know, operate until 2025. Not exactly sure how realistic that is. Most likely, I would say. Yeah, June 7th, volumes dismissal. Yeah, it's pretty crazy actually. It's not even 3 million, which is our average, so I'm not sure what to do with it right now. Honestly, my positions, the shares are pretty much, honestly, I don't know what I'm gonna do with my shares either. Pretty, let me just plug this in real quick. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But no, today, just generic stock market news. We actually had a pretty good day with the market, and then towards the second half of the day, everything started flipping, and I think a lot of people were looking forward to a bad day just because of Kramer. So honestly, let me just go ahead and switch over to SPY real quick. We'll go to like a 1 hour. I was actually pretty frustrated the first half of the day because it just kept staying up here, and I was expecting this drop. It wouldn't come down, right? So from like a bigger time frame, just kind of looks like a triple top now. But I knew that we were probably going to fill this gap at some point because it gapped up. There wasn't a lot of strength going into the market. So I was just really waiting for this gap fill. And then the news hit with Apple, which I guess we could jump over, but let me just show you guys really quick. Yeah, so Jim Cramer rang the bell today at New York Stock Exchange. Like in 2015, when he rang it, the market ended up closing red. So that was pretty ironic, isn't it? Because it's the second time since he's done it. And I think there's another tweet where he was, after he rang it that day, then the next 30 days were like pretty bad. But the real reason I think everything started crashing was because Apple, and I misspelled that, but you guys know what I meant. I shouldn't have that L on there. Hold on a second. There we go. All right, yeah. So what happened with news today? There was like layoffs or something, some rumors about potentially slowing down hiring and stuff. Yeah, here we go. Let me just do this real quick. So this isn't the first. Oh, okay. So I ain't got the subscription. There's an antitrust violations. We don't really care about that. Let's do the Apple rumors, I guess. This is what happened today. Basically they're slowing down hiring, not across their whole sector, but just across different, I would say, projects or different fields or whatever. Here we go. Let me report drags down market. I'm just trying to find something that I can share and present to you guys. They don't want to, man, they're clowning on me right now. I should have probably looked for one earlier. This is things I'll never do with my technology. Okay. Let me do slowing down hiring, basically. Apple stock. No, this is, oh, and Goldman Sachs did too. Also, actually, so Goldman Sachs did earnings this morning. Bank of America's earnings was trash. Goldman Sachs, I don't know what they did. Goldman Sachs to slow down hiring, bring back performance reviews as Wall Street layoff. If you guys have tickers that you guys want me to look at, definitely put them in the chat. I'll look at them and we'll talk about how different ways we can look at them and play them tomorrow. So tomorrow, the big event is really just a bill signing. It's going to be the U.S. Senate. It's going to vote on the semiconductor bill this Tuesday. And honestly, sorry if I'm jumping around too much. So let me, yeah. So I don't know. We can talk about this. This is what's to look for tomorrow. Today, it's the Apple stuff. The hiring stuff kind of messed things up. It's basically, let me go back. Okay, I need to find a good, let me find a good Apple article so I can explain a lot better. Or we can just leave Apple ticker. I'm trying to do it visually so when people watch this video later, they don't just like, they have an understanding of what I'm trying to talk about. Yeah, how's everybody doing though? Let me quickly look at some articles so I can find something. Wall Street closes down on Apple shares, bank stocks. Okay, we're just gonna use this one. Fuck it. Fuck it. How's everybody doing though? The semiconductors are going to tank next week if Feds go up with 1%. Good buying opportunity. So you're interested in buying semiconductor stocks? I think it is bullish. I think it's bullish. Just in general. Bank stocks erase gains to close down. This is some of the headlines, I guess, that I found. But yeah, this is what happened today, why the stock market slowed down. If anybody wants to talk more about Apple and stuff, we can definitely do that. Basically, oh my god, today's Apple's price action today was insane. We were talking about it a little bit in Discord. It's kind of crazy, honestly. It was like losing $1 every candle or something. It was pretty insane. But no, yeah. The thing with Apple is like it's one of the big giants, right? So Apple, Facebook, Amazon, Netflix, everything like that, right? So when one of the and one of the homies was like, big tech's the safe haven now. I don't know how true that is, but if it is the big safe haven and the big safe haven is slowing down hiring, then just think about like weaker sectors, like how they're gonna be doing, right? So it's just it's foreshadowing, like, like a lot weaker companies that, because Apple has tons of money in their balance sheet, I believe. Let me peep that up real quick. I might have to go over here real quick. Yeah, I think they have like billions, and I'm just find it for y'all. But yeah, this is what happened today. They got clapped basically. So where's their market balance sheet? Total cash $51 billion. Now that's not a lot for this company, but I mean actually it is, isn't it? 51 billion. I wish I had 51 billion. But no, and that's actually kind of reminds me of the semiconductor stuff. So yeah, so one of the big safe haven, in quotation marks, safe haven, because Apple is kind of like a boomer stock, but it's still a growth stock. Apple's basically everything. It's half a market share of a phone, So I don't know. I think with one of that worries comes out into the field again, because Microsoft did it. Like they started slowing down, and actually Microsoft got smacked after they announced that too. I think this was like last week. It was like back here. Yeah, because I ended up getting calls here, and then I got trapped. Well, we all got calls here. We got trapped. They announced that they were slowing down hiring. I got calls expecting a rebound, and I still kept going back down. So down here, I think I bought a few more, and then I was able to break even. So luckily I got out, but and actually I think I got out like down here. It actually kept going, so I could have made money, but honestly I just wanted my cash back because it was a bad entry, honestly. So what was I talking about? Yeah, so when Apple started slowing down hiring, I mean, you can just see it with Microsoft when they started hiring, or they announced that they were slowing hiring. It basically lost, how much did it lose? I mean, you can just start from the top here all the way to the bottom. It lost 6%. So not exactly, I didn't follow Apple too much. Let's just go ahead and see what they ended up closing. Yeah, so this still has some downside, especially one of the guys in Discord asked me what do I think about it. I think it's still too early. I don't want the same thing to happen again that happened to Microsoft. Yeah, so yeah, I think it still has, I would just say 6%, honestly. So probably down to 140 is what I'd be looking to play this to the downside, honestly. Yeah, Greg, one of the guys in the Discord. By the way, I'm trying to like be more active in Discord. I know I say that in every video, but there's a link down below in the description if you want to join. I just want people that are like eager to learn, eager to talk and stuff, and learn about options or teach about options and stuff. I think we have a pretty good, I mean, it's not really many people, honestly, but it feels good to, it'd be somebody else than me just talking. So, anyway, there's the link down there. There's, if you guys can just help me with the like button, or just hit the like, that's all I ask. There's also a link for the, unusual whales. There's 5% there if you guys want it. Just use my referral code. But let's just talk about the sectors, actually, since I'm pulling over this way. Well, let me just go back. I hate to skip around. Yeah, so for Apple, the homie asked me if I was ready to play Apple to the upside. I don't think I'm ready for it. I'm going to wait. Obviously, like here at the $50, psychologically, it got rejected and stuff. And I think it's just way too early to get back in. I think there's more downside. Like I said, probably like 142. It's probably where I would be looking at. Honestly, probably a little bit less. But yeah, this is just like, honestly, I don't know what's going on with it. I think it's too early to get into calls, though. It might hold this level, but I wouldn't see any upside. It could just be trading sideways for a bit and just kill your premium. But I would honestly just play it to the downside. If I had to get a position, I would most likely play it to the downside. But I'm not that great of a trader, so maybe you should play it to the upside. Anyway, as far as the sectors and stuff, everything was down except for energy, consumer discretionary. So this is like the safety stuff. Like this is the boomer stocks. This is General Mills and everything like that. Coca-Cola. This is like stuff that consumers need. And energy, of course. I mean, energy is going to be the big topic in general for a while. Even I think coming into like later in the end of the week, like Europe's got to have their gas pipes plugged back in or something. So man, it's just insane. Yo, what up, Jimmy? Hey, what's up, my guy? Hey, how's that Bay life? How's that Bay? No, that's not you, is it? Are you in the Bay, or who's in the Bay? Somebody's in the Bay. Man, I'm good though. I'm good. That sell-off was intense. So I had puts from the from what's today, Monday? I had puts from Friday. So basically, they opened up like minus 20%. Ended up kind of, I think my portfolio really didn't do much for my positions. And yeah, but I think tomorrow, I think we could continue selling off. Because like I said, this idiot over here is ringing the bell for everybody, and then he's recommending stocks. He's saying that these stocks are down, but they're not out. So obviously there's more downside. So just a moment of silence for the trio here, Meta, Cisco, and Disney. They're definitely gonna be down tomorrow. But yeah, this dude, I don't know, he just gets on my nerves. All right, and then like the main news, like I was saying, Apple shares basically brought the whole market down. Now going into tomorrow though, like I said, we have, well, before we go into tomorrow, let's just talk about IBM quarter results, because they beat on top and bottom line, so they did a good earnings. This came out after hours today, by the way. Outpaced expectations for income and revenue. But the thing is, like, I mean, even though they beat like $2.31 per share versus 227 revenue, they beat, like, they still, I think they, well, it says here they lost, or they rose 9 year over year, but I think after hours they're like in the gutter. Let me see what they're down real quick. Yeah, they're down like 4%, 5%. That's insane. So this is basically the reason I want to show this or bring this up, is because I think like earnings have to be really good, like super good, like not just a beat, not just like, and I don't know if they pre-adjusted their or lowered their guidance going into this or not, but it's just showing that I don't know, like earnings have to really, like, it's gonna be a pretty bad earnings season, I think. I don't know. And so that kind of gets me thinking for like Tesla and Netflix and stuff. I know we just talked about these like a few days ago. Honestly, I don't know what to think. Do you guys know what to think? What are you guys thinking about these? But yeah, this is just showing us, because this is a tech company. I think this is one of the first tech companies to report. This is a boomer stock, I think. I think they're trading like at 1999 levels now again. There was a tweet I saw that said that. So hasn't really done much since in 20 years. It hasn't done much. It's been trading at the same level. Let me go back, just kind of show you guys. 20 years ago it was trading at this price, is what they're saying. Isn't that crazy? Yeah. That's pretty crazy. They're still trading like at these levels down here. Well, not that low, but you guys get the point. It's kind of doing, hasn't been doing nothing for 20 years. So for anybody that invested in this, feeling kind of bad for them. Anyway, that's just like a glimpse of what earnings could be like. You know, like, even though earnings are good, it still might not, you know, matter. So I just be kind of careful with the options and stuff. Just keep your play small. This is what I want to talk about today. We got, well, this is going into tomorrow, but I don't know if this bill will pass. What do you guys think? Do you guys think this bill will pass? Hey, yes, I remember you. Well, there was you, and there's like a Rolls Royce or somebody, Rolson something. I remember him in here. He was in here too last time, but yeah, I wasn't sure if you were in the Bay or not. The Bay, that's the good life, honestly. I was gonna say the Senate's gonna vote on the semiconductor bill, so I don't know. I guess you could get puts on like some Chinese semiconductors stocks. I don't really know that many. I think it's just Taiwan semiconductor. You'd have to look into that, but this is actually bullish for like Nvidia, Qualcomm, AMD, and stuff, because they would get like a whole bunch of like credits and stuff. Let me see if I can find it yet. So Tuesday on legislation to boost the U.S. semiconductor industry and improve competitiveness with China. So let me zoom out. I don't want to be too closed. Yeah, so this would be good for them, like Intel, or whatever, whoever else the U.S., you know, the white collar, blue collar companies. this will be good for them. The thing is, like, I don't know if it would pass. Like, I think it's such a weird time that they're doing this right now. So the bill members of Congress have been working on a full well over a year. They've been working on this for a year. They expect to include 52 billion in subsidies for the industry and tax credit for companies that manufacture inside the states. So it's like good for them because they'll be getting like tax credits and stuff. I don't know how this works though. This $52 billion, like doesn't that like affect inflation and stuff? Like they're trying to make more money out there. Like we're already like in a crazy economy thing, and they're trying to like put more money out in the system. Like I don't know, it's just insane. Like I don't think it's the right time. So I don't know if it'll pass because obviously the members gotta vote. I don't know is the Congress like heavily Democratic or Republican right now? If it's Republican, I don't know if it'll pass, but I don't know. I mean, I don't know. That's what I'm trying to get some ideas from you guys. But I just think it's a really weird time for them to be pushing this out right now, to be putting more money into the system and just really hurting the economy again, I think, right? Anyway, I think that's something that you guys can look into. The stocks that I want to look at, obviously the first one, I guess we could talk about SPY first. If you guys have tickers you guys want me to look at, definitely put them in the comments. We'll take a look at them. I think tomorrow we'll probably fill the gap here. So let me go back to the daily actually. So we have like a little baby gap here. It's like right here. It's at 379, 378 all the way back to 380. It's not a big one, but it's from like last week. We gapped up. We opened at 382 and then just kept going up. So I think we probably will, trade around this area tomorrow. Probably end up filling it at some point in the day. And really, if you just kind of zoom out, just fill in the gap, I would expect that we just come back down to like 375 later in the week. So I don't think there's that many economy calendar stuff. Is there many things up there or not? Let me pull that up actually real quick. If you guys have tickers though, just put them in the comments. I'll try to get to them. I mean, I will get to them. There's nobody in the comments right now, so. So this week, I don't really think we have much stuff. I think we looked at this yesterday or last time. There was like the Canada stuff, right? There's like Canada, and I don't think tomorrow though we don't have anything too big. Just peep it real quick. Core CPI for Europe. Actually, there might be some stuff going in tomorrow. This will be 5 in the morning for me, Eastern. 10 hours from now. So what's that? Does it show it on there or no? 10 hours from now, it's be like 3 in the morning. 3 in the morning, yes sir. About 3 or 4 in the morning. So this thing will be out by then. This is what is expected basically. For the forecast and previous and analytics, the actual. Okay, so the actuals. This is right here. European core CPI month over month, year over year. This is gonna be big because this is gonna tell us how. Geez, I don't know. Jimmy says Nancy Pelosi's husband has been buying lots of calls of AMD. I thought he was doing I did see something like that. I thought it was Nvidia that they were buying. Let me just look that up real quick. I thought it was Nvidia, but we'll just do husband. We won't put a stock in there. Buying stocks. Yeah, they're freaking corrupts, bro, I think. Yeah, see, Nancy Pelosi's husband buys millions in Nvidia stock before semiconductor vote. Is that insane, isn't it? This came out today. Wow. So that's what all the hype has been about, huh? So this might like hold the market up tomorrow. That's crazy. This is so dirty though. This is dirty, am I right? Buys over 1 million of computer chip stocks weeks before vote on industry subsidies. Yeah. Called out on husband's. I don't know, man. Like, this is. What do you guys think? Isn't this corrupt? I mean, I wish I could do this. I wish I knew certain things. It's like the rich get richer, you know? It's just not right. Isn't this like insider trading? I'm not gonna talk too much on this because I don't want to get shadow banned or sent into the shadow realm, but. Yeah, it's not right. It's not right. So that's why people have been buying a lot of Nvidia. I saw it was up today. It was up like a pretty good amount. Did it close green? Yeah, it did close green actually. It managed to close green. Yeah, that's crazy. So once it broke out of here, like what, 157, it just actually it gapped up, but yeah, it was fighting trying to get above this for a while. You know, I'm not trying to like hate on anybody. I hope that the bill doesn't pass, or I hope something insane happens and he loses that money, because that shouldn't be right. It shouldn't be legal. I mean, I know other people are riding on it off of it too, but I don't know. I don't think it's just they make it too easy for themselves. What was I talking about though? I lost myself. Oh yeah, we were talking about economy stuff. Yeah, so hopefully, I don't know, these I don't know, do the European numbers books get cooked or no? I think they'll probably come in, and they should be bad, but you know, knowing how they work, you know how the money works, they'll probably bring in some decent numbers. Some AMD is the better play though. Oh, I haven't looked at AMD. Honestly, I've had so much bad luck with AMD. I don't even really like to trade it, even if it's looking bullish and stuff. I just one of those stocks I can't trade. Let me zoom out real quick. Yes, sir. Did you make any trades, Jimmy? What trades did you make? Yeah. So it's got a little bit of a room back up to 88, 86. So it can still go, I think. Which makes sense because it broke out of like into the 80 range now. It closed above the 80 range. So I mean, no bad news. And then the bill's coming up, so it'll probably keep going, I think. What do you think? Also, a lot of people are interested in earnings. The stock that I was going to play, right now I'm playing Qualcomm. I have puts on Qualcomm just because this is on the daily. This is the 200 moving average, and it really just got rejected here at like 146, 145. So it looks like a double top, I think. So we can probably sell off. You can just kind of ignore this, actually. This is just something I had there. But yeah, I didn't know about the semiconductor stuff till after. Well, I did know about it, but I forgot about it, really. So my puts might be, you know, done, but I don't know. I still believe that it's a double top, so it'll probably retrace back down to at least like 138. That's what I'm looking for. But I forgot that the semiconductor bill is tomorrow, so. Well, I know about it now because I looked it up, but I'm just saying, like, the reason that I ended up holding this stuff. You said you ended up buying some GME. GME, I forgot what they did. Didn't they have like a huge run up and then a sell off or something? I don't know. I would just say before, we'll talk about GME in just a second. I'm just curious. I guess for the semiconductors, that's the first play that I'm looking at. I was going to show you guys some flow for it. This was Snapchat. I think Qualcomm is really down the middle. So the first play that I'm looking at is Qualcomm. I might need to reset this really quick. We'll just look at some options flow for today. I think it was like right down the middle. So not all. This one really just depends on how the market opens. Obviously, we have the semiconductor bill taking place. So there can be some upside, but I did see like one bearish flow come in, one bearish order. What was it? 25,000. There was one in here. There was a few. So they were selling a lot of these 143 calls, but there was one that what was it? Oh, this one right here. There's like next week 140 puts. It was like $100,000 order. This is for Qualcomm though. So there's definitely more calls, but it looks like they're selling a lot of calls. So it could just be like them taking profits or just collecting credits or premium for it. But towards the end, they started selling a lot of these. These are kind of near the ask or at the bid. I'm sorry. So I don't know. I just don't think, like I said, again, I don't think it's like the right time for them to be doing this bill. They're putting more money. This is right? They will put more money into the system, right? It's not like it's already there. So I don't know. I would just be careful. But then you mentioned the homie, the Bill guy. What's his name? Nancy Pelosi's husband. He's buying a whole bunch of stuff. So it's going to be tough. But I think I'm going to play it to the downside. It just feels like more natural for me to play it to the downside. Hopefully they just don't even pass this bill because of the current economy situation. Like, I know they're trying to stay competitive with China and stuff, but they've got their own issues right now anyway. So like, what's up? You know, you were saying, let me just really quick go through the flow of this. If I can find something, I'm gonna get rid of that one. Qualcomm. I think there's definitely more money on the call side, but you know, down to like bullish and bearish premium, it's like definitely leaning a little bit more bearish. Not necessarily because there's more puts, but just because they're selling their calls either for profit or just getting credits on that. So, but anyway, there's not really much on the Qualcomm flow. I didn't see that much. We can click on the analyst page. Let me just quickly do that really quick. The COPE is dropping. That's good. So that means that the bullish premium is coming down. So there's more bearish premium coming in, and stock seems to be following it. So that's good if you're playing it to the downside like I am. I might take profits tomorrow though, because I don't want to be playing through the vote. And then see here. So these are the 145s. Oops, I don't mean to close this out real quick. These are the 145s, 722s. So these have 2,900 contracts out there on Friday. And then today they had 2,000 in volume. So it could be that they're closing these out because they're going to expire this week at 145. What did we close at? We closed at 141. So that would be like $4 to the upside. So like 2%, 3%. And normally it can do that. It can do that in 3 days. But for them to break even, it would need to close like at like 150. It would need to close at like 146.50 for them to break even. So it seems kind of like out there. So we'll see. But they did get more of these 144s. But it's not like bullish. It's kind of slightly in the middle. So it could be that they're selling premium or closing these calls out. Like half of this could be like closing the 600s. You guys feel me? You guys feel what I'm saying? And then this one has these are longer dated. So yeah, this one actually makes sense though. 140s, decent low open interest, more volume than open interest, and it's leaning slightly more bearish. I will look at these, the 140s. I have the 140s for next week. This is what I got. So that's the plane that I'm in, or the ship that I'm in. I think I'm down like, I can check for y'all if y'all want me to. I don't know. My Amazons are chilling right now. They're for next month, so I'm chilling. That's the second play I'm going to talk about, but see where I'm at with these Qualcomms. I'm not down much. I bought them way early. I'm down 13% on them. We're chilling. We're chilling. I think I can make that back tomorrow. The Amazons, I'm chilling. They're down 5%. But again, I got these like, oh shit, I got these Friday. So, and then I had to manage through that gap up. So that's why you always want to kind of get time on your positions, because if you get, well, I'm gonna take that back. So I got some weekly DraftKings. I don't recommend doing weeklies. Like, I know, I definitely don't recommend that. I'm just gonna end it there, you know. Yeah, those are probably I'm break even on them, but they're just stressful, you know. So like I said, definitely get some time. Like these, they've got like at least 2 weeks. I think I would say at minimum get 2 or 3 weeks. Don't do weeklies, and really lean towards like 3 weeks or more, just so you have time in case the market flips and stuff. But I know you guys know all that, so I'm gonna shut up on that part. Let's look at GameStop, or yeah, Qualcomm. I'm looking for the downside again, a really quick downside because of the double top here. Obviously, I got some puts down here, and then we gapped up, but it is what it is. I'm not scared. I got a little bit of time. I can cut them tomorrow for a small loss if it starts doing its thing again. We're gonna look at GME, right? That's what you wanted to look at. And then I have 2 other plays. The other plays are not AMD. We can look at AMD if you want me to. The other 2 plays are shit, what was it? Oh, Amazon. The other play is Amazon. I'm pretty excited for that one. I think that one's gonna do good. And then the other one, I talked about DraftKings, but that's not it. It is a good play, I think, but the other one I want to talk about is Snapchat, because they had news today. We'll take a look at that in a bit if you guys want me to. What is up with GameStop? I'm gonna remove all these drawings just so we can get a better idea. They're up 3% on a sell-off day. I think that's good. What do you think? Like it's trying to get out of here, huh? Yes, sir. Where the hell is it going? It's trying to go higher. Or nah. Actually, I might just do this here. Actually, let me do this. Do that. What are y'all doing with GameStop right now? I don't see much going on with it. I saw like a wedge a long ass time ago, but let's just do the trends. Let's quickly do the trend indicators. I don't know if you guys have this on your thing, but sometimes it helps with the trends. So nothing really useful here, honestly. There's like a breakout. It looks like it broke out. So there's that, but yeah, there's nothing really on the charts here for the trends. Let's go back out. I mean, I think I would say it looks good because it did break out of this wedge that they're talking about. Really, as long as you hold like 140, I think it's chilling. And this actually looks like a cup and handle. Doesn't it look like a cup and handle to you guys? This right here. Right here. Well, this is the handle. The cup is right here. This is a cup and handle. I don't know if you've ever seen the cup and handle, but you said the stock split is on Wednesday. What are they doing with the stock split? Let me see. GameStop stock split. It might be a nice, it might be a, you know, let me see. I'm gonna have to check this real quick. Zoom in so you guys can see this. After a volatile comeback, stocks for the first time in 15 years. Oh, it's doing a 2-for-1? No, that's a 4-for-1. Okay, hold up. Oh, it is doing a 4-for-1. Nice. So what is it trading at right now? Last time they did one was in 2007, 2-for-1 split. You know who also did a split today? It was Google. They finished their split. So Google is something tradable now. Like I said, this looks like a cup and handle to me. So it would usually be a run up from here. I mean, I would just play it safe here and then take this bad boy up here to like 180. So it'd be like to these highs up here, so somewhere around here. It looks like that's where it would want to go, right? Or nah? It looks like a cup and handle. Have you guys seen a cup and handle? I'm sure you've seen what a cup and handle is. Yeah, let me take a look at that. There's a cup and handle. I'm going to see if I can find something better, though. Here we go. So yeah, the distance from your cup here is the distance you'll start running up, basically. Let me see if I can find a better picture. How successful is a cup and handle? Let me zoom in. Hey, what up, Saul? Hey, yeah, and also AMC had a good day. Did it? For real? Okay, so here's the cup and handle. This is the cup. You got the distance here. That's going to be the target price from the breakout. So just going, shut up. So just going here. Let me just reset this. It looks like a cup and handle to me. I don't know if it is, though. I mean, you could always say these are cup and handles, but they fell. So once it breaks, like, I guess, I don't know, midway point or something, then it falls. But it didn't break, it came back up. So if it can get outside of like 150, honestly, they might hold it down under 150, but if it starts like breaking 150, then things could start getting interesting, I think. What do you think? AMC also had a good day, though. So yeah, it's the meme stock rally. The meme stock frenzy, bro. So much free game out there right now. Am I right? This looks good, though. I actually do like this one. Their options are just hella expensive. 4-for-1 split would be what? 146 divided by 4. Like, oh, that's tasty. Options might be affordable after that. I would not play options until after the split, though, because I got screwed on some POLESTAR. Well, I didn't get screwed. I know people that got screwed. I did get screwed, but I bought them after merger because the IV was still high. But no, I heard of a couple people that got screwed on it, so I would actually just wait for options. You can buy shares. I think shares would be interesting. I do want to pull up the AMC chart, though. There's really nothing to see here, honestly. This one's just waiting on a breakout from 150. Nothing really else to see. We could go to like smaller time frames, but that is it. And really, like I said, I mean, it's chilling as long as it can hold this support. Let me pull up AMC because I think Saul wants to look at AMC. We were talking about this one a while ago. What is it doing now? It's looking like it's breaking out too. And it kind of looks like a cup and handle too, doesn't it? Like right here. You know what I'm saying? Got the cup. Anybody want some tea with this or no? Y'all want tea or what? Hey, I saw somebody like the video. I appreciate you. Yeah, if you guys don't mind, just help me with the like video or with the like button. I'll be doing this just to do it, you know? Yes, sir. So what's up with this though? What were you thinking here? Breaking what, 1667 or something? And things could get crazy or what? Skirt? Yes, sir. What's up with this? Where's the volume at? Do you want to come on, Saul? Lemon tea. Hey, they want tea with this. Lemon tea. I like that. I like that China tea, you know what I'm saying? That Asian tea. What's it called? That black jasmine tea. You ever had some of that black jasmine tea? Yes, sir. They got that cup with some jasmine tea. Sir. And then we're just gonna draw a little bit of that tea surfing. As long as the spot goes up. Yeah, agree. Honestly, as long as this one holds that $16, y'all gonna have that squeeze, right? That molasses. Is it the molasses or what is it called? I got burnt on AMC, so I don't touch it anymore. But anybody make money today? Oof. I made the money that I lost. So yeah, kinda. I made some of the money that I was losing. I made it back. What's up though with you? What's up with you, NASCAR? We bullish or what's up? Let me go to QQQ because it's or Nasdaq. What do y'all want to talk about? Nasdaq? Yeah, Nasdaq's looking nasty, bro. Looking nasty. So this one's like a triple top here again, right? This is a 200 moving average, and it closed underneath it. So looking bearish on the daily. You go to the daily, we have another gap fill. It's like all the indexes have gap fills, like down here. So I'm looking, honestly, this is like at 118. I told one of the homies on the Discord, we were like at 119. I was like, we're probably gonna lose another 200 points, my man. So I'm thinking like 117. Damn, yeah, what's up? I'm doing my IPOs like always. Damn, is that still a thing? I didn't know that was still a thing. Didn't watch Trey's video on AMC today, so I can't tell you the TD. I don't watch Trey. Bitcoin has a triple bottom, does it? I think everybody was talking about Bitcoin being the bottom. I don't know. I don't agree with people though. I think it's a scam. This honestly looks like a bear flag to me. Yeah, it's a scam right now. They're gonna dump it on you guys. When people are telling you this is the last chance to get in it, it's probably when they're gonna dump it on you. Yeah, this is nasty, dude. I wouldn't touch this. You crazy, boy. Come on, Willis. You know better than this, Saul. You in the Discord. You should know better than this. And he said he needed to get paid. Come on now. Come on, bro. Discord's free, dog. How am I gonna pay you when I don't even make no money on this? Yeah, this is a bear flag though. We're gonna retouch these lows, my guy. 12. Honestly, we could start at 15K, 17K. Come on now. Honestly, when we break though, it's gonna be nasty. It's gonna be a bear flag. It's gonna be down here, King. Go ahead and do this for you real quick, like this. Yeah, we're gonna come down to these levels, guy. Right here, like that 10, 12. It's going to 12K. Yeah, see, look. Saul said 12. Yes. Exactly. You over here pumping Bitcoin right now, bro. It's not the time for it. Come on now. You know this. There's a flag. Let me go ahead and smack that right there. Bow. Flag right there. Yes, sir. HKD, SkyX, iLag, all lead gainers and all IPO'd over the last 180 days. Damn, my man's got a plan. See, that's confidence, you know? My man's got a plan. He's sticking to it. Yes, sir. Let me get rid of this. Honestly, I thought this a while ago was a head and shoulders pattern right here with Bitcoin. I'm not touching Bitcoin because it's a mess right now. There's people still. Honestly, there's not like a way to trade it like without being worried that something's gonna go bankrupt. So that's why I haven't really traded it. I was trading it on KuCoin, but then I did my taxes and that shit was a mess, bro. Don't day trade crypto unless you're gonna pay to, even if you pay to, I paid somebody to do my taxes and they said, nah, I can't do your crypto stuff. I think I'll be down to trade crypto like once there's like a better system for the taxing thing. Cause that shit was a nightmare. It was. I ended up just like doing a summary on shit. And you know, they can hit me up if they need the documents, but I don't know. That's it. Anyway, this is a bear flag, so don't get trapped. When people start pumping something, that's when people start getting rid of it. But yes sir. Anybody have questions? I'm gonna move on to my second play. Did we cover AMC? I think everybody knows the cup and handles there, right? Because we're thirsty. We need some tea on it. It does look like a cup and handle, my guy. GameStop, I like GameStop better though, honestly. AMC's got that snake of Aaron's CEO. He's a snake, boy. I wouldn't touch his shit. That's just me though. Yeah, nah, he's just like, nah, I don't want 500 million. I just want 25 million. Like, nah, bro, you just want dilution, king. Come on, you know better than that. But this is the cup and handle for GME. Yeah, Ryan Cohen on the ship. He about to go with y'all. I like this though, but not AMC. Anyway, yeah, and like Saul said, the SPY's gotta stay up. Thoughts on XRP, anyone? Nah, we ain't touching that, bro. Isn't XRP going bankrupt too? I'm gonna just do, we can talk about XRP, but come on, Saul, you know better than this. Come on, you studied market and economics, bro. Come on. I don't know what this is doing. It looks like a double bottom, doesn't it? It looks good. Doesn't look bad. I think if it can hold like what, 35 cents. Where's it at? Actually, this thing moves in like decimals, doesn't it? Yeah, you might never make your money back if you bought it $1. Yeah, I don't know. It looks like a double bottom though. So if it can hold this, come down, bounce back out, break out of what, 37 cents? Sheesh. That's on the 1 hour though. Let's go to what's it looking like? Oh, on a bigger picture, yeah, it still wants to break out of this here, this level here. No, 37 cents. Sir. This shit moves slow though. I don't know if people got the patience for this one, Saul. XRP, anyone? Let's look to Amazon, because I like this one. This is Amazon. This is my second play for the week. For tomorrow, for something. I don't know. I'm already in it. Basically same thing, y'all. I see the tops, triple tops up here. I thought initially it was like a head and shoulders, but then if you take a look, this is not even a shoulder. This is a head, so it would be like a double head and shoulder, and that shit don't exist. Come on, so yeah, so it's gonna be like a wedge or something. So I'm expecting another retouch of this. So that's like best case scenario. Like, well, no, I'm not even gonna give guarantees here because then shit goes wrong. And in my opinion, let me say, in my opinion, it looks like a triple top, right? So when a triple top, if it breaks here, then it's gonna basically fall from the top to the neckline. So then it could come down here to like these levels down here. That's like the best case scenario for my puts. Let's put it like for me personally. Worst case scenario is, I got it on smash. We got this ascending support here, right? I feel like it's still, if it crosses under the 200 moving average, then it's gonna, you know, touch this support. So best case scenario or worst case scenario, best case scenario for me. I don't know if it's a best case scenario, but like 110, basically this range down here, this consolidation range here, right? Shit, let me clear that up. It's getting messy. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing there. It's like clearly double topped, break down. Now it's a triple top. I expect it to break down. Obviously, the indexes have to follow. But one thing to add to this, like this is just chart stuff that I see, right? One thing that's really nice is the flow that I saw on Amazon. By the way, you can go sign up for this if you want. It's on the link in the description. I'm going to plug that up on the chat. I don't know if my link works anymore. Can you guys check? No, I'm kidding. You don't have to check. But you get 5% if you want it. It's there. 5% unusual whales, baby. But what I saw here, where the hell was it? Oh, here it is. Bo is going to be fine. Bank of America. Is it going to be fine? Like it's going to be all right, or it's going to? This is what I saw at the end of the day. But what the hell is this? I didn't see this. What the hell? I saw the 105s for August 19th. This is what really is interesting to me. But it could be that they're closing them because it does already have pretty big open interest. But I saw a lot of money, like sweeps, basically coming in here last minute. So that's what I like seeing, you know, going into a sell-off. People are adding to their puts. I didn't see this until right now, so I don't know what this is. Bo is going to be fine, though. Are they going to be fine? Like, they're going to be all right? Or they're going to get a lawsuit? What you talking about? So, let me pull up the Amazon DD up here real quick. Close this out. Actually, we're just going to go to the flow levels. Flow levels on unusual whales. Let's see what we got in here, playa. For this week, we got about a little bit more bearish today. 52%. $45 million. It pretty much break even. Pretty much break even across. Amazon's usually a tough one to trade anyway. But the bearish side is leading, I guess. This is premium under, or premium above $1,000. It looks like there's more premium to the bear side. And most of it's around the 114. And I guess the rest is 115, 114, and 112. That's for like today's price trading. I would say my favorite tab though, it's definitely going to be this flow history tab because I can kind of get an idea. I'm a visual learner, you feel me? I'm going to click bullish premium, bearish premium, take rid of the volume because volume's real doesn't matter to me. It does, no, volume's important, but like put volume could be bearish or bullish, so what I want to know is just bullish or bearish premium. So it looks like bullish premium is coming down. Like it had a nice little good day on Friday. Today it started coming back down. So this will be something I watch tomorrow. The bearish premiums basically stayed the same, which is good. It means that people are probably still holding on to their positions or to their bearish positions, right? And then flow ratio, gamma. I think gamma's good. Flow ratio I don't really understand. And gamma is like implied that as it goes up, it's more bullish, and as it comes down, it's more bearish. Same thing with Cope. So Cope's coming down, gamma's coming down. Price been following it, so I'll just be following Cope tomorrow, see how that's doing. The bullish premium, this is actually interesting. So there's more call volume, right? So there's like more call activity, but the total bullish premium is less than 50%. So even though there's more call activity, it's probably people taking profits on this. Yes, sir. So there's just a few little things that I noticed on the Amazon ticker. And what's the other ones that I was seeing here? Oh, this was interesting too. So there's a lot of activity for these, the 55,000. There's like 55,000 volume for a low open interest. So I don't know if these are gonna stick overnight. That's one that I'll be looking at, and then I'll be looking at the 15s to see if they close some of this position and if this comes down a bit. 17s, just a lot of call volume, honestly, but I really want to see how some of this stuff opens up tomorrow. And then this one's also interesting too, because then you got puts, 15s, and the calls for the 15s. But yeah, I think in general, Amazon's just a hard one to play, right? Am I right? But going back to the technicals, like you don't even have to follow some of the flow. You can just look at some of the technicals. I am looking for like that 112 to, you know, kind of retouch the 200 moving average. You know, when it gets rejected, it fights, right? It has some fight in it, but then it comes and retouches this. So kind of had a sell-off, pretty fast sell-off, but I still think that 200 moving average, it's not much. It's just another dollar, but if it breaks underneath the 200 moving average, then maybe we can see that 109, 110 area, I think. So what's up with that? That's the second play, though. That's the second play that I'm looking at. Oof. Let me clear some of this. Do you guys have any BOFA? Oh, you want me to look at BOFA? Like both of these? Both of these? Have you heard of BOFA? Or no? I'm gonna shut up because it's just for kids, bro. Can't be talking like that here. Netflix, Tesla. No, the other ones that I wanted to play was Snapchat because they had news today that they're gonna start doing they're gonna do a web app basically. So just gonna be able to get more revenue. This Snapchat stock 6% pops as desktop as it comes to desktop. So they're just gonna have another application where people can. I don't even know how much activity this will get because Instagram has the web version of their Instagram, but I don't really use it. It's just like inconvenient. I don't know. It might just be me though. It's just a bad layout. But this is still good. It's still good for their ad revenue. I just don't know if it'll be worth their effort and stuff. But Snapchat, I like Snapchat because I think it's pretty cheap. It's at $14. Well, $13 now. Yeah, and we said that if it could break out of $14, you could play it to the upside. So there was a good opportunity today. What I'll be watching tomorrow is if it can hold above this. Like if it can get back up above 14, then it's going to be like making higher lows basically. It'd be like this. If it can go back up, then it's going to probably come back up to 14.50. And the reason I want to play this one is because of earnings. So from a bigger picture, it looks like it hasn't quite done a triple top like the other ones yet. So it still looks like an ascending triangle, right? So it could be doing this. So right now, maybe continue like that, then come back down, and then keep going on its way up. But that's all. This is a third one that I'm looking at. The flow for it, I don't think I really looked at the flow. I should probably do that. I think next time what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get my flow straight, and then I'm gonna go live. That way I have this shit prepared. What do you guys think? There's a lot of puts coming in. Oof. Okay. Now they're kind of in the middle though. So this one like basically 125, 122, and it came in at 124. Obviously it got tagged as bearish, but it could be both. I don't know. This is still, I guess, kind of bearish, especially this one, getting rid of their calls basically for profit. This was around 11 o'clock. What did they do around 11 o'clock? It was right before probably the sell-off. Yeah, like right at the top actually. That's when they started filling their calls. Let me look at the open interest real quick. Yeah, so they already had a pretty good open interest, 8,000 in volume, so they probably are closing those out, which are the $15 calls. So it might be a good time to get puts. So even though I'm looking bullish on this, maybe it's bearish. So there's two ways to look at it. If we can get back above 14, then I'll try to get back above the 200 moving average. If we hold underneath, if just the market's bad, then we'll probably come back down at 13.20. Yeah. Interesting. So this one, I don't know. The implied move is huge for this. I think it was like 17 or 18%. It was like $2. Yeah, I think that's how much it was. Let me look it up actually for you guys. Where's the extra earnings? Let me look Snapchat up real quick. If you guys have any tickers, I'm about to yeah, 18%. I'm about to run out of tickers to look up, so put some tickers on the board for me. If you have some that you want me to look at. I think in general though, semiconductors are gonna be big. Let me take a look at this. 18%. So yeah, 1640 implied move. And Netflix is another one. I think we're kind of in a weird state with Netflix because obviously you had that run up that we talked about. It didn't even come back and retouch this, which is crazy. It could come do it now, but yeah, this is insane what it's been doing over here. What's up, Trippy? You have any ticker recommendations or not? Oh, I think he's done. He's gonna head out. He's about to smoke what he's got. Are you guys bullish on Netflix or not? I think they just came out with they haven't done the ad support stuff. They're talking about that. They already have like super low guidance, I think, for their earnings, like $2.95. Yeah, their guidance is like pretty low. So they can beat The question is, if they really mess up, then it's going to get really nasty, right? Because they can't beat a low expectation. So what's up with that? There's something wrong with the business at that point. I'll grab a few of these. I got some of these Sour Patch Kids. Y'all ever had some of these Sour Patch Kids? Pretty good. But what are we doing with Netflix, guys? I think the last time I talked about this was the divergence, where this thing is going up. And the price was like kind of sideways or either going down, which is bullish divergence. But it kind of had a pretty huge day, and then it just lost at all of that. So there still could be an opportunity here. I think there could be, actually. The last time I saw this was like at 198. So I just realized it's at 190. So this one still might have some upside, actually. I'll probably end up playing this one to the upside. Let me look at some of the flow for today. I've been listening to that. What's up with this? I might need to, go up a little bit on this premium. Take a look at the premium. This is the big one right here, 249K selling calls. Let's open that up, see what it's got. They're buying and selling. Buying two, buying. This is bullish. This is a call debit spread. This is a call debit spread. This 2 big orders here, call debit spread. So it's a bullish order. Even though it's a bearish order, they're selling the 222s. They're buying the. This is actually interesting. Yeah, so I'm already kind of bullish on Netflix, and then seeing this decently sized order is actually good to see. There's another one down here. This is a 260, but let's look at the. This is another call debit spread. Yeah, there's another bullish order for it. So there's 2 bullish orders that are pretty big. This is the same one, actually. Then you have a straight up 187 put. Almost $300,000 on that. I'm gonna heart that just to have it. Cross orders, we don't care about those. This was just on the last hour too. What time do they open? Oh, they report tomorrow after close, 9 in the morning. So the put volumes got more put volume. There's more put premium, so there's more money going into puts. And it's kind of down the middle. So a lot of people are looking bearish, which means probably gonna rip. Is that right? That's usually how it works. Yes, sir. Let me click on the Netflix intratrade analysis. There's a huge gamma that came down, but the COPE is still out there. What's the COPE still doing out there above there? Let me go to the flow history tab. Does nobody have any tickers they want me to look at? Because this is probably the last one I gotta cover. Straight up down the middle. You see how the bullish and bearish premiums down the middle? Like, it's so hard to predict at that point. It's really just a 50-50. Bullish premium 50-50. There's some stocks that you could just stare at the flow all day and you wouldn't find anything. You feel me? Yeah, 50-50. There's a lot of puts though. There's a lot of put activity. Like, you can just see most of the stuff is red. At least for today. These are interesting too, the 100s. I think we saw these the other day. But I don't think a lot of this volume carries over. I think it just gets day traded. It doesn't stick, you know what I'm saying? The 150s, what is that? 150 from 190? What is that? How much move is that? Those would be like a little exaggerated. Like 20%. Actually, because Netflix has done some crazy shit like that where it moves 20% or 30%. I still think these are a little out there, but I'll probably do like the 160s at least. Would I do the 160s? I don't know if Netflix would fall more, honestly. I think if it falls, it'll probably come down to like at least 170. I don't think it would hit 150. It would just wouldn't make any sense to me. That's why I think a lot of people are probably playing this to the upside. I don't think a lot of people see that much downside on this. Let me look at their revenue and stuff real quick. Let me close some of this stuff out. We'll leave that up just because. Go to Doku. Go to Netflix. Do you guys have any other tickers you guys want me to look at? I honestly want to play this one to the upside. 84 billion. I think we talked about this. What are they doing? Like, yeah, they're doing good. The cash isn't great, but they can fix that, I think. They just stop spending so much, you know? They got to adjust when times are tough. Yes, sir. Alright, so I think I'd definitely probably be interested in playing this one to the upside. It'd be crazy though if it doesn't do anything. Like, yes, it's undervalued. The earnings are good, but it just stays the same. Because that's what basically, you know, kills everybody's premium. Wouldn't that be insane? Is anybody there? Or is it just the computer? Is it just me? It's probably just me. It's probably my second account that's watching the video. Alright, so what did we talk about? I'm gonna do a quick recap on what I talked about. We got semiconductors tomorrow. Conductors. Yeah. I'm playing Qualcomm. I think Qualcomm's one of the more solid companies, which is why I feel dumb for getting the puts. But I saw that double top opportunity, you know what I'm saying? So Qualcomm semiconductors, the bill can be bullish for it, especially since that idiot, that husband, he bought some Nvidia and stuff, so there's obviously something going on there. That just boils me, you know? My blood gets boiling just knowing about that stuff. Like freaking old greedy bastards, you know? Like, come on now. Am I right, Saul? I know you know about this. Join me on Twitter Space call later. Bet. I'll join in you. You gonna let me talk though? No, I'm just like, bro, the freaking Nancy Pelosi husband, he's buying a whole bunch of shit. Hey, Investing Sensei, hit the like button. Thank you, sir. You're a good man. Y'all go check out Investing Sensei. Y'all want to learn about trading dividend stocks and other things like that? That's good. Yeah, I just can't believe Nancy and them, they're out there doing corruption, you know? And they're just walking around, free man, free woman, you know? They can't be doing that. So, with that news though, I guess semiconductors are going to be bullish tomorrow. Let me look at the futes. Are we ripping? Yeah, the futes are ripping. Qualcomm is down though, so that's good. It's on low volume though. Amazon is gassing. It's up 7 cents. Alright. We'll watch futes tonight. AMD and Nvidia will skyrocket in 2 years. Yeah, but we're talking about tomorrow though. They got a bill coming out. They're trying to put more money in the system. Like, inflation's not already a thing, but it's just frustrating, I think. I'm just here complaining. So definitely watch semiconductors. I'll be watching Qualcomm. Nvidia, I'll probably play Nvidia before I touch AMD, unfortunately, because AMD is just not the one for me, you know? It ain't it, chief. What's the second play? Oh, Amazon's gonna be dope. Amazon, I'm looking for that triple top, like I said. And then I've already got puts on it, so we'll see how that goes. Basically, I'm basically broke even on those puts right now, so you know, we can just take a small L. It's nothing new to me, you know, I take L's all the time. The next one is Snapchat. After looking at this one though, at some of the flow, there wasn't really much interesting stuff on it. I just want to play it for the earnings as a squeeze play, you know. Nah, it's not a squeeze play, but what was this? Oh, this Netflix. Let me write that down. Netflix too. So I'm giving you guys some decent ideas, but obviously not this stuff is perfect. Snapchat. got this premium down. It's a cheap stock now. Snapchat's a $13 stock, so the premium's gonna come down. Not many people are gonna put money in it. Come on, bro. I got this potato ass computer. Slow ass. Come on now. Nvidia's gonna skyrocket though. Hey, look, there's a lot of bearish activity coming in, King. 36. Oh, everything's looking good. Say $15 calls for this week. Let me do this real quick. 15,000. Do 15,000. Hold up. Never mind. There's a lot of puts for this week. I like these. I like these right here. These 12 for 2 weeks. These are nice. These are nice, King. They're buy to open 1250 puts for 2 weeks out. I think those are nice. Yeah. I might look at those further. I might just play Snapchat to the downside. When do they report? Wednesday? I think, like I said, right now it's in like no man's land. Like if it can get back above $14, then you know it's gonna want to retouch that high up here, that weekly. If it can get underneath here, then we're probably gonna come down and touch this. You know, kind of drag her down, pin her down. You know what I'm saying? So that's that. Snapchat's really up or down. Amazon is down. Nvidia, Qualcomm up or down. We'll see how we doing with that. And then the last one is Netflix. I think Netflix is pretty much, I'm gonna just, risk a little bit of that bread and see if I can get a loaf of bread, like a slice of bread. And I'm gonna see if I can get a whole bag of breads. I'm gonna see if I can get something going for this, like 215, 210 for earnings. That's what I'm looking for. How much would that be? It's 190. That'd be $25. That'd be about 13% move. The anticipated earnings move for it is how much? 14%. That's about right. That's about right. What did I say? 215, right? Yeah. That's about right. That's about right. I'd be down for that. I'll probably do the Netflix call. Oh, there's somebody that asked me about Apple. I think Greg. I don't know if he's in here. Are you in here, Greg? Greg's talking about Apple. This is actually a good play. I think you can play it to the upside or to the downside. Maybe I should have done this. I think it's still early to get calls on it. I think it's still early. I think it probably comes down to like that 142 level tomorrow or something. I'll be looking at this, honestly. Apple just has a lot of money on it all the time, so. Yes, sir. Hey, you doing, we're doing GME DD right now. RN right now. Right now. I'll probably join in a little bit. Hey, if you guys don't mind, just help me with the like button. That's all I'm asking. I'm homeless, bro. I'm homeless. No, I'm not homeless. I'm not homeless. There's gonna be a lot of homeless people though soon. Am I right, Trippy? With the inflation talk. I think Apple though, I'm gonna play it to the downside, my man. Yeah, I think I'm gonna play it to the downside. There's gonna be a lot of homeless people soon. There's gonna be a lot of millionaires being made too. Am I right, Trippy? With that, holding the AMC apes. All the apes are gonna be millionaires. Yes, sir. Even if you just have 100 shares, you're gonna be a millionaire. Is what they're saying. So Apple is interesting. I'm gonna be watching Apple too. What was the last one I was gonna talk about? That's it, people. I think that's it. Netflix. Oh, Tesla looks interesting too. I told that man to sell, man, at 7. I told that man to sell at 746, 747. He didn't want to listen though. What's going on? What's going on with Tesla? Y'all talking about Tesla, or y'all want to talk about Tesla or no? Check Tunes chat. Damn, you gonna put me on that? Oh wait, that's Juice WRLD leaks. Damn, that Juice WRLD leaks. Yeah, I'm loading it up right now. Mega NZ Binti has leaked. Alright, I'm gonna check that out in a bit. I can't have it on screen right now, King. They'll take me down. They'll take me down because it's a leaked. You know what I'm saying? Do you guys want to talk about Tesla? I think people were interested in playing this one to the upside. I think it'll probably end up staying the same. What if it doesn't do nothing? I think it's got that cult following where people won't sell, but I don't think earnings are going to be that impressive, so I don't think it'll move. That's what I'm thinking. I think the Iron Condors will be good. Are the Iron Condors the right place to put it or no? Honestly, I was bullish on Tesla. What, last stream? If you guys go to the last stream, I was bullish on it, but we had a nice run today. I mean, it basically hit some of the targets I wanted, like 750, 770. I said I'd start taking your shit at this range. So, yeah. I don't know what's going on with it anymore. Tesla's still going through a squeeze. You think so? Yeah, I think so. I think so. There's like that head and shoulders pattern. I told you guys that someone mentioned to me. One of the YouTube videos I watch. We got a head and shoulders probably forming here, King. So it's just gonna take some time. It's gonna take some time for this one to form though. And that's why okay, so this is something I probably haven't told you guys, but alright, they made a Tesla short ETF. Right? They made this hate Tesla, investors can short EV maker Tesla. Alright, they made this here against a new fund. They made TSLQ is a what the fuck is it? Here it is. On Fridays, Tesla Bear Daily ETF TSLQ dropped something. So they made this because they want to short Tesla, right? They did the same thing with ARK. It's big money getting in on ETFs to make money. ARK, Shark. They did the same thing with this, my guy. Why ARK is an unconventional? It doesn't matter. They used this ETF to make money off of ARK. They knew ARK was gonna come down, so instead of just buying or doing ARK, they did SARK to make money on it off of it. What the hell is this? Oh, come on, man. Yeah. So, all right. Let me show you guys this. SARK came public in November, and ever since it came out, it started just going up. Where's ARK at? November was, I think, near the top of this shit of ARK. Why the hell do I keep clicking on that? November was like the top near December. You guys know the top of the market. Where was it? Like here? It had one final rally and then it started just doing this. That's what they're going to do with Tesla. Tesla TSLA. Like I think we have like another 2 months or something. It's going to run up and then they're going to start using that TSLQ to make tons of money. There's this big money. I think. That's my opinion though. Where's SARK at? I mean, SARK's just been going up. Yeah. In November, it started going up. It had that hiccup there, right? I think this... Where was it? But, I mean, just... How much is it up this... Take a look. It's up 92%. I mean, tons of people made money off of this. They're going to do the same thing with Tesla. And that's why you need to add this one to your watch list. See, I'm going to add it right now. Shit. Do I not have this shit on added or what? Yeah, I've added it. Yeah, so definitely watch this one. I don't know if they have options on this one yet. But yeah, people are going to make tons of... Big money is going to make tons of money off of this. Just like they did with ARK. I mean, it's just how it is. It's just the world we live in. Anyway, I think that's going to wrap up the video. I don't want to drag this one too long. Nobody has any questions. Just be careful. This idiot Kramer rung the bell today, so that's part of the sell-off. And he's recommending these 3 stocks, so stay away from these. And then, yeah, last time he rung the bell, market ended red. Pretty ironic, we ended up red today. And I think it started unperforming like the next 2 weeks or whatever. Also just, you know, get an idea, IBM's earnings were good. They still got punished. So just an idea of foreshadowing of everything else to come or could come. Then look into the semiconductor bill tomorrow. So semiconductor stocks will be nice. Can play them. I think they'll just have volume. You know, they'll be nice, heavy volume. You want some volume stocks to play options. Economic, we'll have CPI data for Europe in the morning, so that can definitely affect the futures and stuff. So pay attention to that. And I think that's it. If you guys have any questions, hit me up. Join the Discord if you're interested. It's free. It's in the description. And you guys can check out the unusual whales for 5%. Use my link if you guys want that 5%. And start learning about options and stuff. And that's it. You guys can follow me on Twitter if you guys have questions. Send me a message or something, or a tweet. That's it. I ain't got nothing else for you guys. If you have any questions, like I said, just hit me up. And with that being said, I'm gonna close this one up. Thanks, Saul, Investing Sensei, NASCAR. That's the homeboy. Jimmy, got a new regular in here. Appreciate you tuning in for a bit. I think he dipped already, but it's all good. And then June, I think I think she wanted to talk about POLESTAR, but really not much going on with it, unfortunately. But it's gonna have its moment. I'm just basically done with the options. They're basically in the water. They're down. So they're in. What's the word? It's a fugazi. What is it? I don't know. It's just in the past. We're moving forward. So I'm gonna leave it with that. If you guys have questions, like I said, hit me up, and I'll try to get to you as soon as I can. Just leave a comment. Oh shit, Investing Sensei's still in here. Hey, what's up? Hey, I'm tuning off. I'm turning this shit off though. I have to do some stuff. Yes sir. Oh, I didn't even tell you. So the plays: Qualcomm, Nvidia, Amazon, Netflix, Tesla, Snapchat. I think those are the ones I'm interested in. And if you came in late, just go back and watch the stream. That's it. I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Peace. I'm signing out.